Oh, thank goodness. That stupid door was really getting on my nerves. It never occurred to me that someone might have locked it from the outside. I'm convinced it was that shadowy boy, the one who looks just like you. Strange things are happening everywhere these days. You boys watch yourselves. We will. But it was locked because something was guarded. I've started working out so I can do something about all the Octoroks out front. Still, no matter how strong I am, I'll never be able to say I'll lift a huge rock alone. And that's your hint for this rock here. Looks like something was hidden underneath, and if we grab it, pick it up with the R button, and we get the fire rod. And a new feature of this thing is you can create a flamethrower. So yeah, if you're playing with just a single person, you're all gonna get the item. But if you're playing with more than one person, you can all grab different items. So if someone has the boomerang, the other person could grab the fire rod. Anyways, I want to talk to the old lady again. I don't know, you look just like that shadow guy. But your eyes, they sparkle with the shine of light. Wow, I can't speak at all to save my life. I can tell just by looking in your eyes that you're not bad boys. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, so you want that rod, do you? That shadowy boy was after the same thing. I hid it from him, but I think you can have it. You've been so nice to me. And besides, you look like you can be trusted with it. Take care of it, alright? And we'll do just that. By burning the front yard. So yeah, that's a thing. You can set things on fire. Which is beneficial in this area, actually. I'm gonna set the sign on fire as well. So I can set those on fire, and this guy. I wanted to save him until last because he does spit out all those force gems. You'll get instances like that every now and again. I think that one. There we go. Okay. So, actually, I should bring that up once we get to the other side here. You do need force gems, not just for collection purposes in this game, but you do need them for plot purposes as well. It's the reason the game gives you so many. So, once I'm out here, I'm going to hit the pause, and you'll see this is the energy the Four Swords needs. You need this to beat the end of each level. And it'll always tell you how much is left. Almost every time, actually, I think every time, you only need 2,000. But you have to be careful because if you do take damage and lose and go back under 2,000, the sword will lose its power. So you gotta kind of play it safe. Okay. Come on. Dang it. Dang it, he's gonna get away. It is possible to reach him. I don't remember how, but it is possible. Anyways, since he's gone, why not? More force gems. Burn that. Burn that. Oh yeah, I should probably show off the flamethrower function because this is really nifty. Give me a sec. So I'm gonna line up, hold the button. Aha. Very nice. And you never have to worry about magic in this game. Alright. Oh yeah, there's also a bit of a combo counter too. So if you destroy enemies in a specific order with your sword, you can get a combo going and get force gems as your reward. This game's focus is definitely on the gems. There we go. So yeah, it's always encouraged to explore the maps before continuing on. Well, they sure seem happy to see us, don't they? Anyways, we can't really get over there yet, so we have to head on in. Under the bridge, and around. We just have to lift this boulder. It's him. Huh? You saved Tingle! Oh, that outfit, that aura. It's the fairy that Tingle has dreamed of. It's you! Oh, Mr. Fairy, you coming to rescue... Okay, I need to learn to read. You coming to my rescue has left me overcome with emotion. Let me thank you by sharing some thrilling Tingle news with you. The oh-so-Tingle-esque pastime of collecting forest gems is all the rage now. In fact, I got stuck under here trying to get the forest gem under this rock. But you saved me. Clearly it was the power of the gems that led you here to me. Tingle believes without a doubt that good things come from collecting forest gems. Why, collecting enough forest gems may even turn Tingle into a real, true fairy. No doubt that's why you're after the forest gems too, isn't it, Mr. Fairy? Let's be fair about where we look and share the gems equally, Mr. Fairy. And with that, Tingle must say his farewells. Don't follow me! So yeah. Tingle's now up and about, and anytime he sees some force gems he wants, he will come on screen and try and steal them from you. Swimming basics. So yeah, keep an eye out for Tingle. Anyways, is there anything over here? Yes, there's force gems, which I will take. And head around this way. There we go. I'll take those. Thank you. And we'll head on up. So yeah, this level really is about teaching you all the basics. I want that chest, because it's more force gems! And we're getting there. 1313. Well, ain't that a lucky number. Now, I'm gonna do something the game hasn't quite taught us yet. We can actually turn off the use of each link. So this button here will send a force jump up top. Just so Tingle doesn't beat me to it and I don't have to race and mess up. I'm gonna leave these links down here and just go on with green. And head on up. Oh, I want that. Where's that? What is that force gem doing? Okay. Well, I don't have to get all of them. Anyways, now I'm up top. Now, by pressing the X button on the GameCube controller or the select button on the Game Boy Advance, you can switch through to the links. So I'm gonna do this, and get a hold of these before Tingle does. He will go after the biggest one first, and then he'll keep going down from there to the point where he'll only collect a single force gem. And then the L button just to form up again. Alright, let's clear the path, shall we? And I'm gonna head in the furthest door. Because this is where I need to go first. Whoa, look at you. You guys are identical. Say, the four of you... Your brothers? Or friends, is that it? Okay, listen up. I'm real particular about friends. Friends don't always have to be doing the same thing, you know? True friends can do their own thing and still work things out together. Just press the X button, oh, I didn't know about that, or the control pad to check up on your friends. And when you want to be with your friends again, just press L or Y button. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I've got to get some friends of my own. Ah, I learned something new. Anyways, I'm going to put everyone on a button, because we need to do that. There we go. So yeah. The focus was definitely on the multiplayer, but they made sure it could work with everyone. Even someone playing by themselves. Now, some force gems, and a heart container. Now, heart containers will only really exist for the level. So the moment you leave the level, it's back to your regular set of health. Anyways, this button is special because you have to have someone permanently standing on it for it to stay functional. Single player, you don't really have to worry because you can just drag one across and form up again. If you're playing with multiplayer, I think it's either 3-player or no, even 3-player. You don't have to worry too much about that. 4-player at least, you're gonna have to boomerang one of your buddies across because once it's off, you can't really do much. And yes, you can capture your friends with the boomerang. I'll actually be using that in later levels. Anyways, ignore that Zora. And I'm gonna form up this way. Because I want that force gem. There we go. Get that. I'm heading over here, because back here, we got another. I've almost maxed it out. Sweet. Just hope I don't do it in the Game Boy Advance screen. It's really hard to see. Anyways, let's get through here. And get through here. There we go. Disable that, and this won't activate until everyone's on it. Ha. Well, I guess that happened anyway. There we go. We now have the power to repel evil. And, with it powered up, we get a few things. I love this tip here. I'll be showing it off when we're in an area that it'll be worth showing off, though. And you know it'll always be powered up, because your sword will now be that golden yellow. So as you saw, we get the sword beam for having max health. And this is new too. This is the blue bracelet. The bracelet. You feel like you're stronger than steel. Damage is now reduced by half. This is really nice if you get it, so I definitely recommend getting it if you can find it. Alright, so we're now across here. And Force Fairy. They can revive fallen links. So, kind of like a fairy in a bottle, if your health runs out, Force Fairy will revive you for a certain amount of health. They are pretty much your live system in this game. So the more fairies you have, the more lives you have. Very nice. You don't have to worry about a bottle or anything. Okay, 20 force gems, and I hate that glitch. You hit the corner just right and you kind of get stuck. No, I don't want the boomerang! I want the fire rod back. I don't really need it anymore, nor do I need the boomerang, but I like having the fire rod. It's nice and helpful for this next section. Ow, don't set yourself on fire. Alright, here they come. There. Easily done. Okay, more switches. And we'll collect these before Tingle gets here. Alright, another heart container. And 20 force gems. I should be good to take a couple of hits now. Because next is our boss for the stage. Dang it, it's been a while since I've done this, but I usually like to dodge roll into him because it does more. There we go. Anyways, force gems! Start collecting. Now, there is a bit of a competitive side to this game if you're playing with multiple people. Just keep that in mind, and they do keep track of the force gems. Alright. Hi, Kapora. Link, those black spheres form a barrier of darkness. The darkness that Vati created is siphoning the power from the land. If these barriers are left intact across Hyrule, Vati will grow even stronger. Look, already the green fields that once grew here have withered to dust. It is unforgivable what he has done to this land. The power of the Force Sword can destroy the barriers. Link, you must bring your light and pierce the darkness. Now, this is where you need the power of the Four Swords. If you do not have 2,000 Force Gems, these barriers will not get destroyed. Instead, you will get electrocuted. Thankfully, there is a feature that may show up while I'm playing that'll make it easier for us to collect Force Gems when that happens. So for now, let's just worry about destroying them. And any remaining Force Gems you get, transform into Force Fairies, giving you extra lives. And that's level 1. I don't like how it looks like it's stuttering on my screen. I hope I don't have to re-record this. And after every stage, it will ask you to save, so I'm going to do that. And just like an arcade game, once the save is done, it'll ask you if you want to continue playing. That way, say a friend gets bored, you can hit no, return to the title screen, and disconnect that controller. Nice feature. But I'm going to hit yes because I want to leave it on the screen. So, with that done, I'm going to stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures. This is Autumn Child saying, I'll see you all next time.